The air was heavy with ash, though the fires had long died down. The fortress of Dol Galdur stood silent, its black spires hollowed of the malice that once poured forth. Yet the shadows clung stubbornly, as though the stones themselves remembered too much. Thranduil stood at the edge of the ruin, the hem of his cloak dusted with soot and mud. His warriors held back, waiting in the tree line, giving him the solitude they knew he needed. For though victory had been claimed, there was no triumph written on his face, only a grim stillness, and something older, deeper. His gaze drifted over the broken field, and he saw it again as it had been. The screams, the clash, his father Orifer charging headlong, proud and defiant, and falling. He could still hear the moment his cry tore the battlefield apart, a sound he never meant to release, one that had echoed through him ever since. Now, silence pressed on his ears. The world had not grown kinder since that day. It had grown heavier. And though Dol Galdur was empty, he could feel it, the knowledge that shadows always return, that no victory is ever absolute. Thranduil's hand rested on the hilt of his sword, but his other clenched tightly at his side. He felt both the boy who had lost his father and the king who must never falter. Between those selves stretched a gulf no one else could see, but he carried it, as he carried Mirkwood itself. For a long time he did not move. Stars began to pierce the evening sky above the forest, sharp and cold. He tilted his head back, drawing strength from them, from the memory of Orifer's laughter before war, from the unyielding bond of his people behind him. And then, just the faintest whisper escaped him, meant for no ear but the night's. "You left me to carry it all, Father, and I will, but it has cost me more than I ever wished to pay." With that, he turned, his crown catching the dim starlight like a blade, his mantle of kinghood pulled close around him once more. To his people, he would show only certainty. The grief remained, but it became fuel, forged into resolve.